Okay then, year three. So I think this is probably going to be our last time lesson before moving on to something else, all right? So let's really focus on it today. Now, you can see the first little thing that I want you to do. I've written convert. So, that's really scruffy, isn't it? So, you can see like yesterday you were converting times into hours and minutes, yeah? So today you're doing a little bit of both. And you can see here I've put question marks. So, just as a recap, how many minutes are there in 1 hour? 60. How many minutes in 2 hours then? Well, let's double 60. What's double 60? 120. And then 3 hours, we could either do 60 times 3 or we could add another 60 onto 120. That's 180. So what I want you to do now, you can see here, you've got to convert the first two from minutes to hours and minutes. And then I've higgledy-piggledy the rest of them, yeah? So take your time. All right, we've got a couple of questions to do afterwards as well. All right, so what I want you to do is pause the screen now. All right, convert. You don't have to draw the table if you don't want to. All right, you can just put your answers down on your paper as long as you know which is for which problem. And we'll go through them once you've done them. So good luck. Press pause now then and play when you're ready to go through the answers. All right, cool. So this first one, 65 minutes. Well, 60 minutes is 1 hour, isn't it? So I can definitely take 1 hour out of 65. And how many minutes have I got left? I've got 5, haven't I? So 65 minutes is 1 hour, 5 minutes. 37 minutes. Hopefully I didn't trick you out here. 0 hours, 37 minutes. So that's how I wanted it written. 1 hour and 59 minutes. Well, I've got to add together 60 for the 1 hour and 59, haven't I? So I could do 60 and 60, take away 1. It's probably the easiest way. That's 119 minutes. 2 hours, 12 minutes. Well, the 2 hours we said earlier was 120 minutes. 120 add 12 is 132. This next one, okay, 102 minutes. Well, 120 minutes, 2 hours is too many, isn't it? Too many minutes. So I need to take out 1 hour, which is 60. What do I add to 60 to get up to 102? 42. Hopefully you got that one right. And then the last one, 3 hours and 7 minutes. Well, if we look at the top, 3 hours is 180 minutes. And I need to add on the 7 as well. So I've got 187 minutes. So there's your 5 answers. Hopefully you got them all right. The next bit I want you to do, giving you 2 problems here. Okay, so you need to read these problems and then you need to add on journey times to what time you set off. And then obviously you'll have an answer for what time you arrive at your destinations. So again, pause the screen now, press play when you're ready to go through these answers. All right, so for the first one, I'll write them underneath here. You left the house at 8:30 a.m. and the journey time took you 35 minutes. So we've got to add on 35 minutes to 8:30. Almost like frog jumps, isn't it? So if I add on 30 out of the 35, I'm up to 9 a.m. And then I add on 5 minutes, and I'm at 9:05 a.m. Next one, I'll leave my arrow there. So what time did we... Okay, so I've written it in a slightly different way, this one, haven't I? The car journey took 45 minutes. So that's our travel time. We set off at 6:55 p.m. And what time did we arrive at our destination? Well, the easiest way this time, hopefully you worked it out, was to add on the 5 out of the 45 first of all. And I'm up to 7 o'clock. And then I can add on my 40 minutes. So I'm at 7:40 p.m. So that's my answer for B, 7:40 p.m. Really hope you got those ones right as well. So like I said, well done. There's all our answers for our third lesson on time, and we'll move on to something different for lesson 25. All right, see you then. Have a great day. Maths is fun.